All oppression is connected. Stonewall was about rebelling against police brutality. We all have that in common. We have this arm of white supremacy that is upped against us. Hi, my name is Diamond Stylz, and this is a word. Why violence against Black trans women is a civil rights issue. I am the culmination of red, velvety, country Mississippi women and a queer community of gay men and lesbians that showed me how to survive through scarcity, that showed me how to find the joy in all of this silly oppression. I was the first Black trans woman to attend Jackson State University in Mississippi, and they put me in a male's dorm. But what they didn't know is that they were exposing me to violence. People were trying to throw boiling water on me. Any place that I was trying to be a normal person, there was a risk of violence, risks of sexual assault, a risk of anything. We can't even get a break because every couple of weeks, one of our sisters are dying. The people who are killing us are the men who we are engaging with. Because we are Black trans women, we engage with Black men. Just like white trans women, they engage with white men. Because of our lack of economic, social mobility, we don't have certain protections to keep us safe as other girls. We don't have the resources to get the surgeries that makes us a little bit more passable. I think that every community has a level of transphobia in it. When it comes to Black men, it's so many levels to why men uphold patriarchy. And for me, I think we are just a casualty of that. They're scared, they're fearful, they're so policed in so many different ways that when they lash out, when they haven't worked through the trauma, when they haven't worked through their exploration, when they don't have anybody to talk about this without being judged, usually we are the ones who have to be the therapist, has to be the experimentation, have to be the person there who gets the negative. And sometimes when it's somebody who is traumatized and trying to deal with this stuff and explore these things, we're usually the casualty.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
At least with cis women, there is a buffer. They're not being saved. They're not being saved, but there is a moral buffer that says you are not supposed to beat your woman. But with a trans woman, that is taken away because you have chosen to totally denounce your malehood. Everything that comes to you, you deserve. It's so many Black trans women out here doing amazing work. So we have the amazing people on Pose, you know, the producers, the directors, the actors who are doing this image activism, allowing a trans character, a trans person to come into people's homes on television and connect to their stories. But then there's people on the ground with my organization, Black Trans Women's Inc. We're just creating programs to help more directly Black trans people. Recently, the NAACP voted and passed a resolution that said they want to make us a priority in protecting us. This is the NAACP. Now, have they rolled out any policies? I don't know, but they did take the step in publicly saying and voting and passing this resolution that said that they want to center Black trans folks. And I really appreciate that. I think it's a great direction to be going into. The resolution is to be more empathetic, understand the resource that you have in regards to what we can show you of how to get us off and under this oppression. And understand that the oppression that we are going through is connected to everything else. When we talk about decriminalizing sex work, when we're talking about poverty and housing, if you're centering us and you're building programs to solve those problems, I think we're an amazing resource, and I think they're sleeping on us.